Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fiction brought to you by Colorful Selection, where we share our spooky stories that we find. Yeah, we're glad everybody enjoys. Thanks for giving it a listen. Thanks for liking, subscribing, giving that bell a ring a ding ding. And without further ado, for years I lived in a rundown house off Sycamore. The place was terrible. There was no front door or running water. Weeds crawl in through the broken windows and cracks in the foundation. A dog lived in the basement. He barked and clawed at the door, but I never let him out. What he ate, I don't know. Across the street lived a perfectly nice family, the Joneses, a handsome couple with 2 kids. They were well off, comfortable. Aside from seeing my blighted residence across the street, they had it made. But then they disappeared. It would have been one thing if someone like me had disappeared, but the Joneses? Who would want to harm them? They seemed so sweet, so perfect. I often watched them, imagining I was a part of their family. Some overgrown kid with a skin condition and bad temper. But they'd love me anyway. That said, I kept my distance, and I never became a true peeping Tom. I never even trespassed onto their property. But others did. I saw them. Who they were or what they wanted, I don't know. But one day they appeared, men in all black. At first only a few, then dozens, hiding in the bushes, the trees, under the car, and then on the roof. Eventually I saw them creeping around inside the house silently. While the family ate dinner or slept, I saw them hide in closets and under beds. Of course I considered warning the Joneses, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. They'd think I was crazy and have me locked up or put down. Plus the men didn't seem to be doing anything harmful, just watching like I was, just a little closer. But harmless watching. But I was wrong. One night the dog started going insane. I was worried it was going to burst through the basement door and rip my throat out. Animals never liked me, even mice bite me while I sleep. And I was distracted by the dog. Then the men took the Joneses' youngest child. Police arrived the next morning. I could hear people talking. Security alarm hadn't gone off, no forced entry, no signs of struggle. Mr. Jones was yelling. He was angry. I'd never seen him angry, and Mrs. Jones was crying. The police said they'd find her. No one found her. And a few nights later, the men came back and snatched up the older child, the boy. Then a few weeks later, they took Mrs. Jones, and after that, the police had set up an entire force devoted to protecting Mr. Jones, but somehow they got him too. Now their house is empty. A beautiful home draped in caution tape. I've moved in, but the place feels lonely without them. I pray they're safe somewhere. And every night I wait in my new home for the men to take me too, so we can finally be together, like a family should be. This story is called Watching, found on Reddit, posted by SPSPSP111. Pretty cool. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Fiction, brought to you by Colorful Selection. Please give us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe, click that like button. And as always, stay spooky.